Well, hey gang, this is a little update for you. A couple things I want to cover. We just appreciate again your prayers for our family. You know, my Aunt Marie, she's going to be moving into our house, at least for a while. We're not sure how long and exactly what's going to happen there, but so she's in the process even today of being transported to our house, and we're getting a hospital bed put in and all of that. So it's been really a challenging time. It's amazing how inefficient some hospital systems can be. I won't mention the name, but if I could, I would yelp them to death. But anyway, it's just been chaos and confusion, and we know that God isn't the author of that, but He's still with us right in the middle of it. So anyway, appreciate your continued prayers for that. We're still in the process with applications and all, and waiting to hear back from different lenders, so let's keep that in prayer as well. Hey, I was really privileged today to spend some time with a dear old friend. And, he's old compared to when I first met him. His name is Bishop Joshua Lueri from Uganda. And in fact, he's the bishop over about 30,000 Pentecostal charismatic churches in the nation of Uganda. He's been a friend for years, used our curriculum and material, and he came specifically, last week he was teaching at Charis Bible College in Woodland, Colorado. Anyway, and so he's connected with them, but he's been connected with us for years. And he's talking about the Bible College in a Box, and I was able to give him a new updated version on our external drive. So he's got the Bible College in a Box, and we're starting to partner more, and he wants to really expand the educational and training programs. He was especially excited when I was able to tell him about our accreditation. It just means so much to folks, especially in the continent of Africa. We're getting ready to launch our end of year giving time. And, the reason that we raise money, especially this time of the year, is to sustain us in terms of the office and our administration, and also to be used for outreach to places like Uganda. Literally, Bishop Lueri is in connection with, in fact, while we were meeting, he was actually talking to the aide of the president of the country of Uganda on his telephone, here in the States. He's connected politically and with business, etc., and he wants to partner more closely with Vision International University. He's one of our graduates, and there's folks like that all over Africa, all over the world. And what we're really trying to do, and this is just my heart, if I had my way, which is almost never happens, but anyway, if it did, I would want to be able to say, look, let's find 5 to 10 key apostolic, prophetic, fivefold ministry leaders in various nations, and let's provide for them a master's or doctoral program. They have to do the education, but let's figure out a way to scholarship them. But if we're going to do that, we have to raise the money here in the States or from whatever source to be able to cover the cost to matriculate them and pay faculty and all of those kinds of things. But that really is my heart. There's about 200 nations in the world. If we had, even 5 students from each one, that would be huge in terms of outreach, in terms of impact. The Bible says that we're to be a part of discipling nations, not just individuals, but nations. And one way to do that is by discipling leaders into greater levels of leadership within their nation, where they have influence that impacts the world. Joshua's a brother, I call him Joshua, Bishop Joshua, who now at 57 years of age, but we met back in 1990, and we've had relationship for all this time. And he's used Vision curriculum to raise up leaders within his nation. And he's making a massive impact in what's called the 7 mountains of culture. And it's that kind of leader that we want to be able to continue to help reach and train and educate for the glory of God. So, hey, you'll be getting more information on the end of year giving, and we trust that you'll be hit with a spirit of generosity. But, hey, keep us in prayer. God is in charge. Thank God for that, because if we were, what a mess. Well, it is kind of messy, but what a mess life would be without Him. God bless.